I'm filming. Good morning, people. It is a cloudy day in Kensington. Here we go. That was our lady of the night. She's waving. Now, if I see something interesting, I'm gonna pull over and probably try to film somebody. It's early still. It's like around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. People are getting their breakfast, getting their morning fix. So we're heading into the beast. Belly of the beast. You'll start seeing people more and more around here. People hanging out, people getting high. This used to be a bustling place. Like families would come down here and go shopping. It was clean. Kids could play on the street down here. It's just not like that anymore. There was lots of factories back in the day. They're taking old buildings like this one here and they're converting them into like multi-million-dollar loft apartments. So, like I was talking in my other videos about the squeeze, look, there's even a coffee shop, like a nice coffee shop. There's a guy on the corner. Must be some chaos around here today. Got the popo. Ah, we're at the gates of hell. this mess. Guy shooting up over there. People shooting up everywhere. A whole lot of police activity going on down here today. SEPTA is doing work. Look at all this trash on the ground. Isn't that disgusting? Can you believe we live in a country like this? It's just pure filth. No regard for anything. Look at this mess. Look at this mess. These poor people, we need to pray for them. We need to pray for them as a city, as a country. Hold it. If you can. Oh man, look at this mess. Look at this freaking mess. They got a barbecue thing there. This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. Police do nothing. Look at how many people are in the park. Lady looking for. This right here is at Needle Park. At least that's what they call it. There's a Philadelphia Free Library there, but I don't even know if it's in operation anymore. The girl's got a needle in her mouth. You see that? It's insanity. People giving out food. Looks like Amish people or Mennonites. It's pretty nice. And then this is the top side of Needle Park. There's sometimes activity up here, but not always. There's less activity. Hold it. Kensington not out. Looks like he has some deodorant and some kind of gel or something in a packet on the ground that he might have dropped. live down here. I don't know how these people that live down here are being held hostage. You know? And it's funny, during the election cycle, all the politicians, they talk about, oh, we need to help Kensington, we need to help Kensington, and as soon as the election's over, they don't talk about it anymore. The city needs somebody that's going to take severe action. You know, back, you could Google this, go up like 25 years maybe, called Operation Sunrise. They brought in the National Guard, and they quarantined like a whole neighborhood. I forget how big it was, but it was like at least a mile big. And, you know, you had to prove that you lived in this neighborhood in order to go through here. It was like around North 5th Street that they did it. It was clean for a couple of years. They really cleaned it up. Businesses started to come back and thrive. But, they don't do that anymore. But that's really what needs to happen. Need to bring the military in. That's the library. This is Needle Park again. This is like ground zero down here of all the problems. Okay, guy's got a tent. Another tent. Can you imagine this going on in your city? When you know your grandparents came here to have a better life in America, and this is what their spawns, their children, their grandchildren are doing. It's a real disgrace. All these people down here are drug addicts, except for these Mennonite people here who are actually trying to do something good. They're handing out food. Hey, if you like these videos, just as a reminder, if you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel already, please do so. And comment, because I enjoy your comments. Here's some more Mennonite people. They're just, look at this little tent city here. Can you believe that? We seen that guy earlier. Like, you would honestly think you were in a third world country if you were not from around here. And in some ways, third world countries are doing better than this. And hold it. This guy's got a Winnie the Pooh robe on. At least it looks warm. I've seen him before. I see a lot of these people with, looks like they have foot problems. I often wonder if, I see somebody down here that I recognize, I would say chaos level is between low and medium right now. It's still early in the day. I think the weather has a lot to do with it too. Like on hot days, it gets really crazy down here. And the rainy days, of course, they're less active. People are sleeping underneath the underneath the trestle here. This is Lehigh Avenue. So it's like miles and miles of like destructive behavior. Lord, please bless these people. Give them the grace and the strength to become better humans. Not just for themselves, most importantly for themselves, but also for the rest of society, so that we can have a more peaceful world and a more peaceful city. Less crime, less disease. These people, they just piss and shit wherever they want. Now look, we're just getting out of here, and you're going to start seeing all these new buildings going up. Like multi-million-dollar. Now you'll start seeing stores that are open. It is Sunday, so some of the stores are going to be closed. But you will see, like, there's a new building. It's kind Kind of like what I was talking about. They buy up these properties cheap. Here's buildings being built right here. So they're squeezing them out little by little. That's moving north. You know, people are paying big money for these properties. Here's another one being built. You can see a newer building in the back there. There's one being dug right there. So that's an interesting way to look at things. All right, I'm going to sign off from here. Peace and love. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, and send us a like in your comments. Love y'all. Peace and love.